Right, everyone, it's that time again. Yeah, it's story time. And before I go any further, I need to just put a shout out to loads of people because the channel is absolutely flying and everyone's just all involved. Yeah, big shout to the New Underworld firm, that is absolutely flying. Yeah, shout to Liverpool North and South, shout to Whittle Warrington, the Skem Division, Widnes Division, St Helens and Blackpool Division, Sheffield, Birmingham, Newcastle, Scotland, down south, London North and South. Shout to the Kirby lads, and get on this, we've now got into Walton Jail as well. There's kids listening to us in the pads, and what they said is that because it's a Scouse accent, they're blending it, so they can just listen to it, and then as screws not are going past, whatever, it just sounds like it's a Scouse, doesn't it? So they're just in the pads, whatever, but that's a funny one, that. I was laughing my head off at that one, right? Shout to every single person, yeah, the Irish, the Italian, Croatian, shout to Wales, shout to Swansea Division, Scunthorpe, Ormskirk, everybody, we're all over the place, we're doing bits, yeah, we are absolutely flying, right? So this story now, it's like, it just happens, do you know what I mean? It was like, wasn't planned, not like that, it's just like a chain of events what led to this, like, this one thing. But this kid who I'm going to bring into it now, I don't know him, I'd never met him before, but he said to me after it, "You've changed everything for." I said, "Okay, Sam, so here's what happens. I'm out in town, and I was arguing with this firm, these lads. So as I was walking the bogs, right, I thought it was like all sound and that. As I was walking the bogs, I just got this like weird instinct. So I just put my hands over my head, and this glass has just bounced off me. So what they done is they tried to steal it on me, but instead of it cutting my head open, it cut my hands. So it was time to go home, my head all over me, do you know what I mean? I was like, no way. So the kid who done it, he just escaped into the crowd. It was just a hit and run. Boom, 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 boom. Just couldn't do nothing about it. He was well gone. And what happens is I goes home, got changed. And as I was on the way home, someone phoned me and said, "Do you want to come to a party? Such and such and such." So I thought, it's either that or go back to town. So I thought I'll just go to this party. So I'm like, yeah, go on, sound. So I grabbed all my shit and everything, got everything I need. Goes down, I said, "Who's in there?" No one sounds, no one you know and all that. Sound. Just need anything? Yes, sounds okay, I'll bring some with me. Goes down, party was banging and all that. And this girl, I recognised this girl. So she comes with me, "I've just been with your mate." I said, "Who?" She went, "Such and such." Now, this lad who she's mentioned, he's my mate, he's my good mate, but he's like a bit of a daft. Like, you know, like, if you do something for him, he's like too over the top, like, polite. Like, he'll say like, "Thanks" 3 times for anything. "Thank you, oh, nice one, mate, oh yeah, buzzing." Like, just one of them kids who's just like proper harmless and that, but proper sound. Just a dafty, but he's a proper sound kid, you know what I mean? So I said, "Where is he?" She went, "He's in a party down there." I said, "Is he?" "Yeah." So I phones him up. I said, "Where are you?" So he told me. I said, "Lad, I'll be down now." Now, his firm, they're all just the same. Do you know what I mean? It's like, no threat to anyone. Never done nothing wrong in their lives. Just normal kids, you know what I mean? But it was like, you know, if he's in a party, people tend to like try and pick on him, because you know what I mean? But so, goes round to see him. As I go round to see him, I said to him, "What's happening?" So we're partying for a bit of it out. He said, it's become morning now, it's about 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. So he says to me, "Do you want to come to me, mate?" I said, "Dude." He said, "This lad didn't know him. I've heard him speaking about him before." And he said, yeah, he said, "He's in this," I said, "Where?" So he told me. I said, sound. I said, "It sounds," and he's like, "Yeah, everyone's sound." I said, "All right, sound." So I get to about 11 o'clock in the morning. So I said, "Yeah, come out." I said, "Let me go and get my car." He said, "Come out." So he gets a taxi from there, goes back to mine, gets my car and goes back there. So as we goes in, as it pulls up outside, I'm looking, I'm thinking, why has that gaff got no windows? Every window was smashed that I could see. I said to him, "Fucking hell, lad, you just that?" He went, "That's where we're going." I said, "We're going in there?" He went, "Yeah." I said, "What do you mean, lad? It's got no windows, all the windows have been put through. Like fresh, do you know what I mean? It wasn't even balls up or nothing." So he said, "I don't know, something must have happened." So I'm like, "Lad, that's weird, that." So he's like, "The party's still going, it's proper sound." I'm just like, "No way, that's weird, that." So as he goes in, this kid's sitting there and he's like, you know, he's just a normal kid. I said to him, "What's happened here, mate?" He said, "Oh, someone just put me windows through." I said, "Who?" He went, "I don't know." I said, "Shut up, lad." I said, "You do know." I said, "That's not like just someone just putting your windows through. That's like a revenge, or you've been attacked or something. So he's like, no." So he didn't really want to tell me. So I said, "Yeah." So I'll give him a bit of flake. Next thing, he just opens up to me. And what's happened is, his bird had been out the night before and come home at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Right? This is the same morning as when we've got there at 11, something like that, 10, 11. So at 5 o'clock that morning, his bird come home. He said, "Lad," and she just has all white stuff all over her, all over the legs, you know, like, you know what I'm on about? I said, "Yeah." He went, "So just, you know," I said to him, "Fucking hell, lad." He went, "So she's got off and phones whoever, must be someone in the family or whatever. And they've come round, a few of them, like 5 of them, just smashed the gaff up and just give him a few slaps, you know what I mean?" So I said to him, "Lad," I said, "that's every day." I said, "What are you going to do?" He said, "I don't know." I said, "I just shot her." I said, "Well, why don't you just have them a straightener?" He went, "There's too many of them." I said, "Too many of them?" I said, "Who are they?" So he told me I've never heard of none of them. So I'm thinking, yeah, I said, have you got his number? He went, yeah, why? I said, give us his number. He's like, what? He said, lad, they're from a rough part of the north. I'm like, I said, lad, they're not from round there, so I've never heard of them. And if they are from round there, and I've never heard of them, then they can't be active, do you know what I mean? Because we've got a good few mates up that end. So he's like, yeah, so phones him. This kid's on the phone like, hello. I said, what's happening, little muppet? And he went, what, who's this? I said, so told him my name. And he went, what? And he'd never heard of me, obviously, you know what I mean? I'm trying to say that. So I said, what's that? I said, you smashed me mate's pad up there. He went, yeah, well, lad, I said, I'm not asked. I said, who do you think you are, lad? I said, you're only a muppet, and so are your mates. And he's going to me, listen, lad, I'm from such and such. Now, the fact he said, I'm from such and such, means that in his head, he's parallel of people from that area, because he's using it as a, like, nobody like throw people's names in. He's throwing an area in, as if like that means something, do you know what I mean? Like, so, in my head, I'm thinking he's a proper muppet. So I says to him, you're not from down there. He's like, I am. I said, you're not? I said, you know why I know you're not? He went, what? I said, because I am, but I'm not. But I know loads of people are from down there. And he's like, yeah, lad, yeah, well, I go with such and such, I do this, I do that, I go with him. I'm like, lad, you don't. I said to him, okay, who you're talking about there, is he your backup? He went, yeah. I said, okay, lad, well then you've got major problems now, because he's only a muppet. Yeah, now he's not only a muppet, and I was not out with him, but the night before that happened to me, I was out and we bumped into them. So I know him, he's sound, he's my mate. I said, so you're throwing his name into me? I said, yeah. I said, I'll phone him now, and lad, he will absolutely waste you for doing that. And he's going to me, nah, lad, I'm not throwing his name. I'm like, what are you doing then? What are you doing? I said, your mate's done this to him, and he's all come round and said to them, so why don't you just have him straight in the one-on-one? And he's going, well, yeah, I'll get him on the phone. He said, get him on the phone then. So he's giving me his number, the other kid's number. So I've phoned the other kid. I've been like, yeah, my mate wants you to straighten it. So as I'm saying that to him on the phone, the lad who I'm with, who's never had a straight in his life, he's going, I don't. I'm like, shut up, lad, I said, with plenty, you're having him a straight no matter what. So I've ended up just proper coercing him into it. And he was like, lad, I can't fight, I can't do this, I can't that. So I said, yeah, I said, I'll show you a few little, you know what I mean, just a few little things to just like do. I said, now, worst case, if you get wasted, lad, at least you've had it with him. I said, you're bad, you can't never look at her again if you've just been wasted like that and you haven't done nothing about it, do you know what I mean? I said, it's weird, lad. So he's going to me, lad, I'm flapping. I said, lad, don't worry about it. So we've got on the phone. I'm like, yeah, come and meet us. Just two of you and him. Come and meet me and him. There'll only be two of us, so make sure there's only two of you. So the kids started trying to be like all like friendly and matey with me and like all that. But I'm just like, shut up, lad. I said, you're a fucking bully, lad. I said, you've come round, framed up for like, without disrespecting the lad who was talking about, the worst blurt ever. Do you know what I mean? So what are you coming, like, what are you doing? You smashed his gaff up and all that, whatever. So he's like, hey, where do you want to meet me? Where do you want to meet me? But they've been like proper different with me then. So because I've said I know that kid who he's on about, who's his backup, they've been different with me. They sort of have like, oh, what's that lad? Yeah, he's from there, but no, as if we're mates and all that. So I'm saying to him, listen lad, I said, here's what's happening. I said, we're going to go for a straight now, one-on-one, no weapons, nothing like that. It's going to be a fair fight. Whoever wins, wins, and that's it. So just come with two years. So it's going on exchange. He's trying to tell me that the kid's a nab on, so like the worst thing you could ever be. And I'm saying to him, lad, he's not. I said, he's not. So I'm thinking, is he? Do you know what I mean? So I didn't know. So I've had to like clarify it first with my other mates who were in there who did know. And they're like, nah, he's never done nothing like that at all. But he's just saying that to you. So I said, all right. Because if you say that to someone, straight away, it puts them on your team, doesn't it? If you know what I mean? If you think someone's doing that, it puts them on your team. So that's what he was trying to do. He was trying to get me on his side. But no, lad, no, you're a bully, so let's see what happens. So he goes down for this, I've given him a little, like a quick little straightener for beginners, yeah, just like, blah, 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 put him on it. So he says, he goes down, we mix up and that. Now when he turns up with a few lads. He turns up with about 6 lads. So I've been like, what are you turning up with these 4 lads? So as they went, we're only coming to watch. I said, I said, fuck off now. So they just bailed, so 4 of them have bailed, there's only 2 of them now. And it's him and his mate. So I said, yeah, straighten it. So the kid, like the Muppet one, not the Muppet one, but the one who's like, you I'm going to help. He had like a bit of size on him. He was like, just like a natural build. He had like a bit, and the other kid, I was thinking, lad, you'll waste him. So the fighting. So the other kid's trying to talk to me. I'm like, lad, I said, who are you talking to? He said, I'm talking to lad. I said, you're lucky I don't just put you out anyway and then put him out. So I was there scuffling on the floor. I'm saying, I thought you were supposed to be hard. He's going, oh lad, no way. I'm just tired. I'm like, that's a weird shout that. I said, lad, you're supposed to be hard. I said, yeah, I'm wasted by a kid who's never had a straight in his life. Yeah. So the kid was actually wasting him. He was doing him. Yeah, he was just hitting him with a little few, blah, 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 blah. He never had no power because he just didn't know how to punch him like that. But he would have done him, only he's flapped. So as he's flapped, he's been like, yeah, you've had me. And I'm thinking, lad, he hasn't done like that, carry on. But he had no stamina. He just is what it is, he flapped. So as he got up off him, the kids just beat, like, that was the killer blow. That's what made him win the fight, you know what I mean? So I'm like, lads, I said, you're all right, you mate. So I was thinking, should I just put him up? But I never. So that was it. So it was all sorts. I said, shake hands, done. Gets off. So as we're getting off on the way back, he went to me, listen lads, he went, I've never, ever in my life had the balls to do anything like that. He said, I can't even believe I just had it with him. He said, even just me having it with him was the best thing ever. He said, they're just like, you know what I mean, going at him, proper made up and all that, like, you know, just like, oh, proper made up, just changed the kid, just changed how the kid sees himself. And I was like, do you know what, lad? And then about a week later, this bear phones me up, and she said to me, is everything all right between you and like, whoever these kids were? I went, yeah. I said, I've got no beef with none of them. She was like, what? She went, well, yeah, they've been saying that you're after them and all that. I said, what? So they phoned the kids who I was on about for backup. And he's just been like, shut up, your titties, my proper good mate. And just legged them. And then you're on the phone to me saying, listen, you don't want no beef. I'm like, lads, I said, you aren't even important enough to have beef with. I said, I've got no beef with you. I said, you're the worst firm ever. Just little mingies smoked away, throwing areas in to try and like, do you know what I mean? Like, who says that? Like, there's people who throw names in, but areas, saying you're from somewhere you're not because you're part of that area. Lad, do me a favour, fuck off. He's a proper weirdos, mate. And then that was it, job done.